Let's get more details now from Leon Sinyange, who's live for us in Uganda's capital, Kampala. Leon, what can you tell us about that meeting between the leader of the RSF and President Yoweri Museveni?
Well, indeed, like you say, that meeting took place at President Yoweri Museveni's country home in Rwakitura in the western part of the country. And therein, of course, the Sudan paramilitary leader of the Rapid Support Forces, General Mohamed Dagalo, brought to the fore critical issues. And I think in this particular case, it's about trying to arrive at a situation where the conflict that started in April comes to an end. He discussed and brought to the table the issues around the development of Sudan, his vision in terms of negotiating to the end of this crisis, and also the potential to rebuild Sudan after the arrival of at the end of the conflict. And therein, President Yoweri Museveni, of course, offered his support. He is committed to saying that peace and stability is entirely achieved in Sudan. But the key relevant issue to this particular meeting is that this is the first confirmed appearance outside of Sudan of General Mohamed Dagalo, but then also importantly is the relevance of meeting President Yoweri Museveni, who for many is viewed as a godfather in the region. So there's quite a lot to look into this particular meeting and what it could potentially achieve in the near future.
Okay, so do we know if the two agreed on ways to end the conflict in Sudan? Leon, if you can hear me, do we know if the two agreed on ways to end the conflict in Sudan?
Well, the two, of course, I beg your pardon, I may not have had the first question, but the urgency to arrive at peace in Sudan seems more adequate now because the discussions previously have stalled. The U.S. Saudi Arabia peace negotiations, ceasefire negotiations there failed to break through. The African Union as well have stalled. IGAD is trying to push in its efforts therein. So there seems to be a pathway and the process towards bringing an end to this crisis. Indeed, it has taken a heavy toll on the country. More than 1.5 million people are displaced internally within Sudan. Humanitarian crisis seems to be looming to the extremes, and they're in the destruction of infrastructure within Khartoum and the neighboring towns. So definitely there is a desperate need to arrive to the ceasefire, or even still a complete end of this conflict, so that there's indeed stability within the region.